Hello guys, welcome back to our course. So this is the Python course for beginners and this is the module number 5, and today we are going to see Python conditional statements or decision making in Python. So let's get started guys. So first of all we are going to see what are conditional statements. Okay. So now conditional statements allow you to control the flow of your program based on certain conditions. Okay. So as its name suggests that based on the conditions it will perform the task. So various tasks will be performed based on the conditions. So this allow you to write code that is more dynamic and responsive to user input or other external factors. Okay. So now what is this? So Python has three main conditional statements. First one is if statement, second one is elif statement, and last one is else statement. So we are going to cover all these three statements with full details. Okay. So now first of all the if statement. So what is if statement? So as its name suggests that when we are going to convert, when we are going to do conversation, then we use if. When we use if for the condition. If this happens, then this that will be happen. Okay. So likewise it is also used in Python, because in Python we use English statements. So therefore this is very simple. So the if statement allows you to execute a block of code if a certain condition is met. Okay. So it will execute a block of code. What is block of code? When we write a block of code, it is a code in a certain indented form. So it will be written in the some block of code. So it will execute when the that condition will be true. So the syntax for the if statement is as follows. So this is the syntax for if statement. So first of all we are going to use this if. So here we use if. So this is the if, and then we use one condition, and after that we are going to use colon. So this is the first statement, and after that in that we will give statement which are going to execute if that condition is true. So now this is the indentation. So this indentation must present there, because if we not give any indentation, then the indentation error will be raised. So you must consider or carefully use this if condition and give the proper indentation. Okay. So this is the syntax for if condition. Now there are some points. So the condition can be any boolean expression. So we are going to use condition which is a boolean expression, like it will return only true or false. So if condition is true, then the block of code will be execute, otherwise it will not execute. So if the condition evaluate to true, the statement to execute statement in the block will be executed. So as we have discussed earlier, if the condition is true, then the statement to execute block will be executed. Otherwise, the statement in the statement to execute block will be skipped. So I have already told you that if the condition is false, it will not be executed. Now we are going to see one example of if statement. So now first of all, this is the age. So we have taken one age variable, we have created one age variable, and we have assigned a value of 18. So we have given value of 18. Now after that we are using if statement. So we are checking that if age is greater than equal to 18. So therefore we have used if statement. First of all we use if keyword, then we have given this age is a variable, and we are checking the condition if age is greater than or equal to 18. So we have already seen the comparison operators. So this will check if age is greater than or equal to 18, and we have given the colon after 18. So this is the condition, and we are checking the condition. Now if the condition is true, then what will be done there? So it will print that in it will print this sentence. So it will print you are an adult. So when we are say that 18 plus is an adult, so therefore we are checking by using Python. So we are checking that if age is greater than 18, then you are an adult. Now what will happen if the person is not 18 plus, or his age is under 18? So what will be printed there? So we use else statement. So we are going to see what is else statement in further slides. Okay, so now else we will print you are not an adult. So this is the else, and this is the indentation we have provided there. So as we can see that age equal to 18, so it is matched with this condition, and it will return true. So this will, you are an adult, will be printed. So this will be our output. So this is very simple example of if statement. Now we are going to see a elif statement. So what is elif statement? So the elif statement allow you to execute a different block of code if the condition in the if statement evaluate to false, but another condition evaluate to true, then it will be executed. So we are going to see the example, then you will understand this properly. So I am telling that if one if statement is false, then we can give another if statement. So it is known as if ladder. So it means that if our first if statement is false, then second one will executed, second will be checked. If that also wrong, then third one will be checked, and if any one of that is true, then it will be executed and program will be stopped. Okay, so the syntax for the elif statement is follows. So first of all, it is same like if statement. First of all, there is a elif keyword, and then there will be condition, there will be colon. After that, by using indentation, we are going to provide some statement which are going to execute. So now we are going to see by using one example. So first of all, we are creating a variable which is known as age. Then we are going to use if statement. So first of all, we are checking the same block of same code we are going to use, but there will be, we are using elif statement. Okay, so if age is greater than 18, then it will print you are an adult. But if the condition is false, then we are again checking that if age is greater than 16. So we are checking if age is greater than equal to 16, then it will print you are a teenager. So now if this condition also false, then last one we are going to use else statement. So we are not going to provide any condition in else block. So we are just checking if both of them is false, then at last else block will be executed. So we will print you are a child. Okay, so now as we can see that age is equal to 16, so the first if statement will be false and it will not executed. Then it will, the flow will be going to this. So now elif statement will check is age is greater than equal to 16. So yes, so it is equal, it is not greater, but it is equal to 16. So therefore this statement will be printed. Okay, so this will be our output. Now you have understood if and elif. Now we are going to see else. So else statement is very simple, so you can easily understand this. The else statement allow you to execute a block of code if none of the condition in the if or elif statement evaluate to true. So if condition is false, elif condition is false, then at last else statement or else block of code will be executed at any condition. The syntax for else statement is follows. So first of all, we are going to use else keyword. We are going to give colon. After that, we are going to provide some code which is going to execute if any of the condition will not be true. Okay, now example of an elif statement. So we are going to see by using same code. First of all, we have created one variable and we have assigned value 10. Then we are checking if age is greater than equal to 18. So it is not. If it is 18 greater than 18, then you are an adult. If it is greater than or equal to 16, then you are a teenager. And if both of them are false, then we are going to print you are a child. Okay, so this is the block of code, and we can see that age is only 10. So this is, so this will print that you are a child. So this is our output. we can perform all these things in uh, our code editor, but I am performing this in these slides because it is easier to understand. We are also going to see practical, but for that we have to understand all the theory. So we are going to see all the theory, then we are going to perform some practicals. Now nested conditional statement. So what is this? So nested means there will be condition in the condition, then there will be condition and other condition, and this is known as ladder of condition. So you can also nest conditional statement within other conditional statement. This allows you to create more complex and sophisticated logic. So this is the complex logic, and you have to understand all the basic things for this. So for example, if you could use a nested if statement to check if a user is an adult and has a valid driver's license before allowing them to rent a car. So this is our nested. So this is a complex thing. I think you cannot understand all these things, but if you are understanding that, then this is good. But this is same like the if else statement. So we are going to use the conditional statement under conditional statement, and this will be so on. So this is our conditional statement topic. We have finished very important topic here, because we use generally we use if else statement in every program. Now we are going to conclude our lecture. So first of all, we have seen the conditional statement. What is the conditional statement? Then we have seen if, else, elif, all the statements we have seen, and we have seen the examples of all of them. So this is the a conditional statement, and if you understand this, then you can easily write a Python code which is more dynamic and responsive. Okay, so this is all from my side, guys. So if you have any question, then ask in the Q&A section. I will provide each and every action for you. So so thank you guys. If you understand all these things, then please share your feedback. I will be wait for it. Thank you guys. Take care. Bye bye.